Hello, welcome. How are you doing? So, before we start, we have 5 more minutes that we can talk a little bit. My name is Marcel, and I'm not alone here, but I'm joined by Shawn. Shawn is here for energy, entertainment, and motivation. I'm here for the instructions, for the questions, for the support. So, if you like to join in this meditation class and yoga lesson at the same point, feel free to join in. We will be starting up with some meditation first, then starting to do some yoga. And as you know, the topic is upside down. We're getting a little bit towards handstand, working our ways towards handstand, but don't worry, this will be accessible to everybody here. And yeah, if you're into that, if you're like to join in a little, feel free to do that. Have a good time. Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm really excited. It's going to be amazing, and excited in everything that comes up in the next weeks. It's really amazing what I have in store for you guys. So on my different kind of YouTube channels, there are a lot of stuff coming up. Podcast is coming up on Saturday again, where we talk a lot about setting realistic goals this episode together with Primitive Rage. Yeah. And Primitive Rage is another streamer here on Twitch, and he's amazing. Yeah, and we will just have a great time together. So, we will be starting in about 3 minutes with the meditation. And we can already change the screen so I can give you the introduction. Yeah, maybe let's wait some more for people to join. Let's wait some more. If any people kind of like come on in at the minute, that people can join in. How is your day going? How is your day going? What time it is it in your place? How does your body feel? Have you had a long day, or have you just stood up? And if you have had a long day, try to release everything that has been happening throughout the day. And if you just stood up, try to feel calm, relaxed, and settle in, settle down. Kind of let as kind of like dirty water as you sit down. Like if you're kind of imagine being dirty water coming to stillness, the dirt in the water will drop to the bottom, and the water gets clear. And that's here also a little thing, a little metaphor, a little analogy. What we're doing in meditation right now. So I think we're almost there. So the top right counter, first of all, it's not working completely correct, but I'm working on it to make it work. We did. Wait, emote only chat? How did that happen? Why is this an emote only chat? I'm sorry. Yeah. That's a thing, I guess. I just disabled it. Okay. And wait, this is really probably I just hit the button on accident. Yeah. Good. Okay. With that said, come to a great sit right now, and we're starting up. Top right corner, the the counter isn't working correctly, so it will be finished when we are about 3. So when it is about 3 minutes, we will be finished, kind of like ish. And what we're doing is we're going for 25 minutes of meditation, then 5 minutes of shavasana. So if you like to join in, feel free to join in and come to a great sit first of all, maybe down on the floor, maybe up on a chair. That's completely fine. If you're sitting up on a chair, that's completely fine. Sit up tall, feel how your feet are rooted into the floor, and every time your sitting posture becomes uncomfortable, feel free to change your sitting posture. So if you're sitting down on the floor, sit up on something. Make sure you sit up on a sitting pillow or up on some books, and from there get long, feel the length from your sitting bones, from your perineum to the top of the head. Great. And from there, just focus on your inhale and your exhale. Focusing on your inhale and your exhale. This is unguided meditation. So I won't say anything between the meditation. Right now I'm explaining it, and we're starting already at the same time. So just focus on your inhale and your exhale. Every time you lose this connection to your inhale and your exhale, or lose the focus on your inhale and your exhale, release all the tension. Release the thoughts. Release the thoughts and come back to your inhale and your exhale. So releasing effortlessly and softly the thoughts, not judging yourself, coming back to your inhale and your exhale, and maybe feeling how the air is flowing in through your nose and going out through your nose a little bit warmer, so it comes in cold and leaves a little bit warmer. Good. And remember, you can change your sitting posture anytime you feel like. Sit up tall. Focus on your inhale and your exhale. Enjoy the 40 minutes and see you in 30 minutes. See you soon. Let's go. And from here, slowly release the focus from the breath and come to lie down on your back. Extend your legs, feet are facing away from each other, arms are lying by your sides, palms are pointing up towards the sky. Just be. Just be. Slowly start to move your fingers, start to move your toes. Great. Open your eyes again. Stretch your arms. Maybe yawn. In a positive way. Your body a little bit, and as soon as you're ready, really take your time coming back to a sit. Good. Taking time. Taking your time. Coming back to a great sit right now. Hey. Cool. Yeah. Okay, let's go. I quickly close my window because it's quite cold today. And we're starting off with some mantra singing first of all. So come to a great sit again. Hi Pumpkin, welcome in. Good to have you. How are you doing, Jamie? How is your day going? And everybody who else is here, everybody else who is here, how is your day going? Good to have you. Hi guys, hi Greg, how are you doing? So good to have you. Appreciate everybody of you. How are your days going? Hello, I'm doing well. Thanks. How are you, my love? A lot of love back to you, Pumpkin, Jamie. Hope you're doing good. And I'm doing good. I'm feeling good about my body. And you guys, you know where we are going. Greg, we're going towards a little bit of a handstand practice or a little bit of an upside down practice. So we will have our head a little bit towards the floor. I'm saying a little bit too much, I know. So we take our head to a journey a little bit to the we take our head on a journey towards the floor. I hope you're good. Yeah, my back is a little better. Thank you for checking in with me. Hello Greg, nice to see you again. I hope your body is well as well. How does your body feel right now? Ooh, upside down, exactly. And again, upside down, we always need to also take care of our blood flow and feel how our blood is flowing down into our body. And with time, with like a little bit experience, with practice, right, it will start to feel different. It will get a different quality and it will become enjoyable. Maybe at the moment it doesn't feel that good. And in some time it will become enjoyable. Pumpkin Panda and I were with Gabi today. Cool, you guys. Like friendships are developing here. I'm so excited, you know, I'm so excited. So great. How long did Gabi stream? Was she going offline shortly before or is she still online? And right now, yeah, we're changing it up to the yoga stream, so if you like to join in, feel free to. We're going for 55 minutes approximately. Come to a great sit, and we're going to sing the mantra first. Still on? Okay. Probably we'll send you back over in a spaceship from me. We're all entering the spaceship and we're flying over to her stream afterwards, maybe. We'll see about that. Yeah, you guys, I'm excited. Let's join in with the mantra. You see the mantra in the top left corner at the moment. So top left corner, right? And the mantra is about connecting to your vibration, to the voice that you're having and connecting with your voice, but also connecting to consciousness within yourself. This is the meaning of the mantra. The meaning of the mantra is to connect within the consciousness of ourselves, so observing our consciousness, getting conscious of the consciousness. And next to that, we also want to connect with our love and in a second step into the love around us. That's the meaning of the mantra. Raiding with spaceships and love. Yeah, we can do that. Pumpkin, if she's still on, we're doing that definitely. So you guys, join in the mantra and enjoy. We are either whispering it or we are singing it. You can also just listen to it. Especially if you're new, don't feel overwhelmed. Really either whisper it or sing it as it feels good to you, or just listen. Thank you for all the love in the chat, Pumpkin. You're amazing. Good. So guys, the mantra goes like this. I quickly say it. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. That's the whole mantra. And I start and you repeat. And we go 2 times through for this, and then kind of like 4 times. I can sit like this, no problem. Yeah, make sure you sit up on something. If you have the knees forward and the feet to the back, you want to be one line. The feet are going back one line. So your toes are pointing to the back, and you want to have some books between or a sitting pillow, and then you sit down. Does that make sense, Greg? And all the love for you. I have a big heart, lots of love to give. Great, that's super awesome, Pumpkin. Good. And from there we start. Let's go. Om Hirim, Om Hirim, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Tasmai Shri. Repeat. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Repeat. Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim, Om Hirim, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Tasmai Shri, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Gurave Namaha. Higher. Om Hirim, Om Hirim, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Tasmai Shri, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim, Om Hirim, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Tasmai Shri, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim, Om Hirim, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Tasmai Shri, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim, Om Hirim, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Tasmai Shri, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Gurave Namaha. Om Hirim, Om Hirim, Namah Shivaya, Namah Shivaya, Tasmai Shri, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Gurave Namaha. Good. All together now. Sing with me. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. 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 Last time all together. Om Hirim Namah Shivaya. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. 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 Bring your hands to your heart. Together, bring your head to your chest. Bow in front of your heart. Release this. Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Bring your arms by your sides and bring your hands up by your sides. Palms are pointing forward. Get long from your sitting bones to the top of the fingers. Long, long, long. And breathing out, releasing the arms again by your sides. Breathing in, lifting the arms up. Get long from your sitting bones to the top of the fingers. And breathing out. Bring your arms by your sides. And bring your arms up again by your sides. Breathing in deep. And breathing out again. Releasing the arms. And move your hands forward and backward on your thighs. I have a triangle cushion. Ah, great. That's cool. Move your hands forward and backward on your thighs. That's a good idea. Maybe I can find my old one and use it. Yeah, definitely, Pumpkin. That's a super great idea. Move your hands forward and backward. Connect the palms with the thighs right now. And what kind of feeling is there on your palms? What kind of feeling is there on your thighs? Move your hands forward and backward. And with your shoulders, move your shoulders forward, then upward, then backward and down. And again, move your shoulders forward, upward, backward and down. Connecting to how that feels to you right now. Not pushing yourself too far, but pushing yourself towards where it feels a little bit, that you push yourself a little bit. But it still feels very comfortable. Good. And right now, release this again. You can be in a cross-legged sit. You can be in kind of like the knee forward sit if you like to be there. And these exercises work all. This next exercises work all in kind of different sits. That's all right. So we bring the right hand to the right. You can come to your fingertips and you extend the left arm up. We reach as far as we can. We have the left sitting bone still connected to your pillow that you have or to the books that you have. And you want to get long from your left sitting bone to the top of the left hand. And we keep the right side long as well. Check in with your body, how your body feels today. So we're keeping the right side body long and the left side body long, and have the left sitting bone rooted down to the floor, and then release. Bring the left hand down and get the right hand up. Get long through the right side right now. Feel the length from the right sitting bone to the top of the right hand, and as well keep the left side body as long as you can, so straight long as you can, leaning a little bit to the left, just this little tiny bit. And there's a lot to do in your body as you're feeling in, keeping the left side body long and keeping the right side body long, so both side bodies long. Great job. Release this. And now we're rounding to the right. So now you can have the left sitting bone still connected to the floor, and we're rounding through the side. See how far you can go. See how you need to put your arm. Maybe you need to bend at the elbow and draw the belly in and up a little bit. Lean to the right and then change around to the other side. Hope that feels good. Hope that feels good for you. Draw the belly in and up a little. And lean to the left. And release again. Coming up again. Whew. How did that feel? Great. How do your shoulders feel? Bring your hands together, interlace the fingers, and really softly circling the wrist right now. We're doing our usual wrist practice, our usual arm practice that we're doing. So circling in one direction and then maybe circling in the other direction. See which thumb you have forward, which one is closer to you, one way. And then release, shake your wrists out, your elbows, your shoulders. And grab on with the left hand to the right elbow and circle your whole arm around. Circling your whole arm. And the other direction. Right. So currently warming up a little bit. Change the side. Other side. And again, if you circle to the left, circle to the other side. Feel into your body how that feels. Shake your wrists out. This is really helping after playing Overwatch for like 5 hours. Definitely pumpkin. This is also a reason why I'm teaching yoga here on Twitch, right? For people that have been playing a lot of games or that play a lot of games, these exercises here are so rejuvenating to you. That's really, really good for gamers. Especially like these exercises, as I'm also a little bit a gamer, right? I also do them with that in mind, right? Bring your hands up. Fingers are vertical right here, right now. But still, these exercises are not just for gamers. Extend the thumb and then bring the thumb in. Thumb outward and inward. Especially also people that are working a lot in the office and are sitting a lot. Of course, we are sitting at the moment as well, but still we're kind of like doing exercises that you could do also when you're just sitting in a chair, right now. Leaning a little bit to the left, to the right, moving your hands, moving your thumbs especially. So extend out from the shoulder, push out from the shoulder, and thumb up and thumb in. Thumb up and thumb in. And circle your thumb forward, whatever forward means to you. There's no really a forward. just do direction. And then to the back, whatever back means to you. And check in to the right arm and see how the right arm moves compared to the left and the left arm compared to the right. And see maybe also how your fingers are moving there. Good, and then release, shake your wrists out. And one more time, bring your hands together, interlace the fingers, and bring the other thumb forward right now. So maybe the one, like in a way that feels not that comfortable to you right now, and then circle your wrists again. Checking in with how that feels. And again, we're grabbing on really, really softly. We're basically just interlacing the fingers and circling the wrists. Help those with problems like arthritis and carpal tunnels too. Yeah, I guess this is really, you know, as we're doing these kind of things really softly, it's always like good, like if you think about doing not too much, but doing things continuously, right? And especially like if you're having back problems right now or something like this, and it's really hurting a lot, shake your wrists, elbows, shoulders, then maybe it's not the best thought to start doing yoga right now. Maybe it's waiting until it feels better and then do yoga. You know what I mean? It's not like you're not doing yoga because there's suddenly some pain, but you want to do yoga to think about, oh yeah, you want to stay healthy and you want to think about your body in kind of like a little bit in the future, and you want to feel good in the future, but also in the now. It also helps you to feel good in the now, of course. Gaming fingers feel good? Good. A little bit often. Yeah, exactly, pumpkin. It's this consistency thinking. Bring your hands forward. Make fists and move your wrists up and down here. Move your wrists up and down here. So fingers vertical, right? And fists, and move your fists up and down. We're not quite finished right now with the hands. Going a little bit further. How does that feel? And release, shake your wrists. And today I want to come back to a little bit older exercise that I also have done before. That I haven't taught quite a while, but could be super interesting to both of you. Probably Greg doesn't know it too much. Maybe he knows it a lot already. It's coming up later. I don't want to spoil you right now. Bring the right thumb up, turn it to the outside, fingers are pointing down. Now grab on with the left arm from below to the thumb and push out. Push out from the right arm. Fingers are pointing down. Great. Breathing in deep, pushing out from the right shoulder. And release. Great. Shake your wrists out. How does your right wrist feel? And then do the other side. Left thumb up to the outside. Fingers are pointing out, down. Grab on from below and push out. You want to feel a stretch in the left thumb mount here. So where the thumb is attached, there is where you want to find a stretch. Great job. Fingers are pointing down. And then release. Shake your wrists out. Great job. This one is fun. I can see the muscles in my forearms moving with that one. Ah, cool. Okay. Let's stand up slowly. Stand up really slowly and make our way to a little bit another different position. And again, transitioning between like sitting and standing very slowly. Feel how your body feels. We have been sitting for quite some time right now, so feel how your body feels. And I quickly also put on some music. We have some background music. Slowly standing up, taking really your time, standing up mindfully, transitioning slowly. Transitioning in yoga is half of yoga, so always feel free to do the movements that I'm doing, maybe a little bit slower, and feel in with how your body feels. Great. Shake your legs out, shake your arms. Maybe you're already shaking your legs out when you're now standing. You're doing it automatically already. That's also great, you know, listening to your body. And the first thing I like to bring awareness to today is our shoulders and our hand positioning. And especially I invite you to stand up tall right now, just as tall as you can. Stand up in a way that feels good to you. And from there, open the hands forward and turn the thumbs to the back and see what's happening with your shoulders. Breathe in deep into the belly, into the chest. Try to breathe in really deep. And then breathing out. Great. And now turn your thumb forward and the palm is pointing to the back, and turn the thumb to the back. Great. So your shoulders are coming forward. Do you feel that? And now try to breathe in again, as deep as you can. Good. And feel how that feels. Release again. Bring the thumb forward, the palms forward, the thumb to the back again. So the palms are pointing forward. Turn it to the back. The palms are pointing to the back. Great. So the palms are open to the side. Our shoulder blades are on the back together, and breathe in deep. To the belly, into the chest. Good. And turn the thumb forward again and to the back. Shoulder blades are coming forward. Getting comfortable with this movement. Feeling in, bringing a lot of awareness to the shoulders. And again, breathing in deep as you can, into the belly, into the chest. Good. Last time to the back. This last time to the back. So opening the palms forward again and turn the thumb to the back. Shoulder blades are coming on, kind of like onto the back together. Great. Closing your eyes, breathing in deep. Feel how you're breathing into your chest. To the belly. And releasing this completely. And I want to ask you there, what did you feel as we had the shoulders onto the back together? What did you feel? What did you feel when we had the shoulders more to the front? How did the breathing feel? So what kind of answer I expect you to say is, oh yeah, when we had the shoulders to the back, it was easier to breathe. I could breathe more openly. And when I had my shoulders forward, it was harder to breathe. And if you can feel this, there's so much knowledge in that. There's so much, yes, agree. There's so much knowledge in that. So going through your daily life, Greg and Pumpkin, going through your daily life, if you start to bring your shoulders forward and start to close down, maybe like this or something, right? You kind of start to protect yourself. You're closing your chest down and it gets harder to breathe. Can you follow? It gets harder to breathe if you're kind of like rounding forward a little bit and closing down. If you're opening up your palms like forward, just doing this, your shoulders come to the back and it will get easier to breathe. Will it get easier to breathe? Also can think of just turning the hands like this and this. Moves the shoulders forward and backward. And that's such a great knowledge of like energy and breath. Because, you know, breath is like very, very much undervalued nowadays. And if you can really breathe deep, that's a superpower. Breathing deep is a superpower. Take this away from this yoga lesson if that's enough. That's completely enough. Breathing is a superpower. If you really can breathe deeply, very great superpower. Good. With that, bring your hands in front of the heart together. Warm your hands up. You know what's coming, maybe? My favorite sequence. So as soon as your palms are warm, bring your hands in front of your face together. Feel how the warmth is emitting away from your hands. And then release slowly your hands down towards your face and feel the warmth of your hands. Feel the fingers connecting towards your face. And then draw the fingers down onto your draw the fingers down as rain would fall down on your face. Good. Refreshing yourself. Release the arms by your sides and bring the arms up by your sides. Palms are facing forward. Bring the hands a little bit over your shoulders. You could have told me, Greg, I'm sorry. I didn't change the screen there. Didn't change the screen. Bring the palms next to your shoulders, a little bit over them. Breathing in deep. Get long from the feet to the top of the head. Feel the length. Really try to engage the muscles and get longer. Just try to engage whatever kind of muscles and see if you get a little bit longer if you engage the muscles there or if you soften some muscles. Good. Be experimental. Be playful. Breathing in deep again. Extend out from your shoulder out. Feel that the muscles here are engaging. Great. At the lower arm. I'm always mixing things up there. Engage out and breathing out, releasing again. And then Breathing in again, extend the thumbs, the fingers away from each other, breathing in deep. Pushing out from the shoulders out. And then breathing out, releasing the arms down. Good, and one more time up, breathing in. Get long from the feet to the top of the head. Push out from the shoulders out to the fingers, extend the fingers out way away from each other, and breathing out, give yourself a big, big hug. Smiling. How does that feel? How does that feel? And releasing the arms. Bring the other arm on top and give yourself another hug here. Smiling, you're doing awesome. And releasing the arms. Shake your wrists out, shake your elbows. Hey, meditation minute, welcome. Hey Nico, welcome you guys. Sorry, I should have said something. That's alright, Pumpkin. Marcel is perfection. You're very tall, man. Welcome in, everybody. I hope you're doing great. If you just want to join in for a little bit, you're very welcome to do that right now. We're going for another 20 minutes. And then we're finishing, so 20 minutes and we're finished. So come to a great stance. So feet are hip width apart and jump out of the knees. I appreciate everybody of you guys being here right now. And this is very much an underrated exercise. So really jumping out of the knees, releasing the shoulders, releasing the head as well. And we're really connecting to the muscles that this movement requires. So jumping out of the knees, connect to the balance that you need and connect to the muscles that you're using. Trying to feel what kind of muscles you're using and release all the other muscles that you don't need. So releasing your shoulders and releasing your neck. And feel how your neck is jumping, your head is jumping, your shoulders are jumping. Great. And from there, if there's no pain in your body right now, you can intensify. If there is pain, listen to that pain and just come out of it. And jump out of the heels and jump out of the toes. And by the way, guys, hype it up a little bit for Nico, because Nico gave me a tier 2 sub. He's a tier 2 subscriber. He's amazing. He's a dear friend of mine from real life. So hype it up a little bit for him. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate that so deeply, Nico. Jumping out of the heels and then jumping out of the toes as well. Reconnecting with the toes and the heels, if you like. So intensifying to a degree that you like right now. You can just jump out of the knees, that's completely fine. This really gets the energy going. And release. Completely jumping out of the knees a little bit maybe still, and feeling in your body, smiling. You're doing good. Thank you. Thank you for the hype. Thank you for thanking Nico. Cool. Shake your legs out, shake your arms, your wrists, your elbows, your shoulders. Great. Good. And today we're doing something special. We're going upside down. So if that's a little bit too difficult for you right now, don't worry, we have variations. So, and always honor where you are. Honor where you are. It doesn't matter like if it feels like, oh, you don't get there. You don't get there. Your body needs to get used to the movement first of all, and it needs to just be able to relax, and for that you kind of like need to know the movement already, and you will see great improvement if you just trust the process, and instead of just saying, oh no, I can't instead of saying I can't do that, just try to say, okay, I will now try an experiment. I will go like 7 times to yoga or something, and I will see how far I get, and maybe I see some improvement, maybe it's not nothing for me, but just try it out. So don't just give up if it feels really, really bad right now. Try it some more times, and then maybe you will get somewhere. Good. Let's come to the front of the mat. And from here, just bend the knees and hinge at the hips, coming into a forward fold. Great. Coming into a forward fold and just feeling into how that feels today. We don't have too much time left, so let's use that time as good as we can. So first of all, you can bend your knees a lot, release your body a lot. You can also straighten the knees if you like and bring the hips over the heels. Hips over the heels is the most important thing right here, right now. Hips over the heels. And when you have the hips over the heels, probably a lot of the weight will be over the toes. Good. And from there, release your neck, your head. You can nod your head a little bit. So really nod your head, releasing all the tension there is in your neck. So we're nodding the head to kind of let go of the tension. Good. And from there, bend your knees, bring your hands down, and we're going this time finally again into a downward facing dog. Since a long time we haven't been doing downward facing dog because my wrists kind of like were shattered. So stepping back, coming down, bring the hands down, stepping back with both feet, push your butt into the air and come in between downward facing dog. So downward facing dog is butt in the air, and plank pose. Plank pose is coming forward. We're bringing kind of the shoulders over the wrist, and we want to come in between this. And from there we push out from the feet as much as we can, and we push out from the hands as much as we can, pushing the back even out as much as we can. And by the way, meditation minute, if I didn't say hello to you, so good that you're here. Appreciate everybody of you. Pushing out of the arms, pushing out of the feet, pushing your back up, and you want to shake in your whole body if you can. And then release down. Great, releasing down. Bring your knees to the sides, big toes together, and we're coming into a little child's pose. So knees to the sides, big toes together, releasing your arms forward, release your body forward, and breathe in deep into the belly, into the chest. If you can't breathe deeply in here, you maybe have a waist restriction going on, like a belt. Try to loosen that belt and lie forward and down. Breathe in deep. And breathing out. Great job. Great, 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 great. And then come up again. And right now we bring the elbows down, coming into all fours. Bring the elbows down. Fingers are pointing forward. We're coming into a dolphin position. That's called dolphin position. We're not there yet, but we bring the elbows down under the shoulders, kind of. Fingers are pointing forward. And we step up, we tuck the toes in, and we shift the hips up into the sky again. So shifting the hips up into the sky. How does that feel for you? Can move your legs a little bit to the back. Push your fingers into the mat as good as you can, or to the floor, wherever you are. If you're doing it on the floor, that's also alright. And just feel the length from the shoulders to your hips. Maybe bend your knees a little bit. How does that feel? I'm slipping. I need to go a little bit back. Great. And from there, release again. Bring your knees down. Good. Shake your wrists out. Before we go any further, I like to practice or show you something first. We're doing a little bit of a, let me tell you it like that. We're working towards a handstand right now. We're working towards it, and don't be afraid of it. You can do it. Everybody can do it with enough practice, right? Maybe on a wall first, and then even off a wall. So don't be afraid. And we want to get more body awareness. That's kind of our goal. It's not like handstand is the goal, but we want to feel more our body. How is it feeling? How does it behave if I do something slightly different? How can I feel more confident in my body? These kind of like things. So handstand isn't really the goal, but we want to feel more confident, you know? You know what I'm saying here? Good. So first of all, I like to bring a little bit of attention into the handstand variation that we're going to do today. And don't worry, there will be for everybody something. First of all, bring your elbows down, wherever you can bring them down. We're still on our knees, and we create a triangle right now. So with our elbows and the hands, kind of imagine a line between our elbows, bring the hands together, and we have a triangle, right? And try to make this triangle really like with the same angle along the side, you know what I mean? So same angle triangle. Same angle triangle. Good. And that's kind of like where we want to go afterwards. I will show you where we're going, so don't worry about it. So this is just like hands together. Push the hands on top of each other, so not interlacing the fingers, but bring the hands on top of each other. That's just how I do it. That's how I teach it. I mean, you could interlace the fingers, but I think it's better if you have the hands flat on top of each other. Good. Hey, hi Octane Neil. Good to have you today. Right now, we're going a little bit further towards handstand. So make sure you have a wall. Yeah, now my camera isn't that great set up. Let me put it a little bit to the side. Make sure you have a wall next to you. Make sure you have a wall next to you, or maybe a door that we can use right now. So what we're doing is we're bringing both hands towards the wall, and we're connecting the hands towards the wall. We shift the hips over the heels. Great. And now you want to feel the length from the hips towards the fingers, towards the palms. And we push the palms, we push the mounts of the fingers into the wall right now. And don't worry about it too much right now. If you haven't done this, this is quite hard. And there's so much to find here in this. Drawing the belly in a little bit. And only with repetition you will get there. To all these findings. So if you're just finding one thing, that's already great, because we're kind of repeating this again and again, and you will feel more confident with every finding in your body. So bring your head up, look between your wrists right now. Just so bring your head up so you can barely look between the wrists. You don't want to bring your head up like here, but we bring the head up a little bit. Look between your wrists. Great. And then from here, release again. And this was already variation 1. This was variation 1, and we're just doing 2 variations today. And if you like to join into the second variation, just look at it first and then try it. Just look at it first and then try it. Ah, what happened, Greg? What do you mean, ouch? So come to the wall, sit down on the wall, extend one leg away from the wall, and measure the distance. So now you can look, just look at me what I'm doing. So I measure the distance with one hand. I'm putting my elbows there and create this triangle again. So this is variation 2. Not everybody needs to do that right now.
So you can decide for yourself if you want to do that or not. And we have the head off the floor. I'm not teaching any headstand here. I'm not teaching any headstand here. This is kind of elbow stand. Because we have the head in the air. If we have the head on the floor, this creates a lot of trouble, especially for new yoga persons, new yoga students, that could hurt their neck quite fast. So we're teaching it off the floor. From here, press into the floor with your hands as well and step up on the wall. Stepping up on the wall, the head is kind of between the elbows, drawing the belly in and up. Great. This is variation 2. You can press your hands into the floor. It should really feel good. It shouldn't be too hard. If you like to try that out, feel free to try that out. Otherwise, you're going back onto the variation 1 where we have the hands onto the wall and we have the hips over the heels. Good. So again, you can now decide which variation you want to go, which variation you want to take. Again, sitting on the wall, measuring the distance with one foot, putting the elbow where the foot was, the elbows where the foot was, bring the fingers together, creating this triangle, and stepping up on the wall. Great job. Having the head between the elbows. Listening to your body, how that feels. Try not to overdo it. It's always best to do a little less, not too much. Hurting is never the goal, definitely. I will never try handstands or headstands like that. I know I die low. Wait, Pumpkin, you just said something else. Yeah, I mean, a little less, just do as less as you like. And you know, we're already going there. We're already, if you're doing variation 1, you're already going towards handstand. So that's really good. So don't worry about it. Don't worry about don't say I will never do something, because that's a mantra that will hold you back. Maybe one day you want to try it out, or you really like to try it out, but then you had your mantra like going on for 10 years, like saying like I will never do this, and then you can't really do it because you have had this thing going on for 10 years. You know what I mean there? Good. I was saying the first message for Greg, it sounded like he maybe hurt himself. Ah, okay, I see. Bit hard for me. What was hard for me, Greg, by the way? What was hard? Sorry, what was hard for you? What was hard for me? What was hard for you? Like the hip thing? Like this? Or where did it hurt you? Because we warmed up the wrist quite a lot, so the wrist should be kind of good, right? Upside down? Ah, you went upside down already? Okay. Okay. Yeah, just take your time. This was variation 2. You decide how far you go. So variation 1 and variation 2, you decide how far you go, right? I didn't say like you need to do this. You take care of your body and you decide how far you go. And if you hurt yourself right now, I'm sorry. Still, you decide how far you go, and you need to take care of your body, right? I do my best here that you won't hurt yourself, and still you need to listen to your body. And every yoga teacher needs to give his student kind of like the thought like, oh yeah, you need to take care of yourself. I can't take care of yourself completely. Still, all these things that we're doing, especially Pumpkin, you shouldn't be too worried about it, because I really tell you the things that I think everybody can be doing without hurting themselves. And if you hurt yourself, Greg, tell me where and whatnot. Right now, let's calm down towards lying on the back. Let's go. Thank you so much joining in, you guys. You're amazing. You're amazing. Lying on the back. Bring the feet in close to your bum. Bring the feet in close to your bum. Bring the arms by your sides. Elbows are pointing into the floor. Fingers are pointing up. So push your elbows into the floor. Now, what do you want to do in this bridge pose here? Keep the knees somewhat together. And then shift your hips up. Shift your hips up. Great. Move your shoulders a little bit behind your back together. Keep the knees together. So we don't want to have the knees falling out, but we keep the knees together, and you can also interlace the fingers behind your back together. Look up over the head. Great. Breathing in deep. Keeping the knees over the heels. So don't let the knees fall outside too much. Great. Breathing in deep into the belly, into the chest. And then release the arms by your sides and slowly, vertebra by vertebra, come down to the floor. This is the exercise. You want to go as slowly down to the floor again as you can. Great. Great. Thank you for hyping it up here a little bit, Pumpkin. It's amazing. Bring your arms overhead and we get longer in the right side body. So right leg long, right arm long. And then left leg long, left arm long. And right leg long, right arm long. Stretching and left leg long, left arm long. Going your rhythm. Good. And from there, bring your hands forward again. Bring the feet up. We grab on through the feet, between the feet, through, and we grab on with the index finger and the middle finger on our big toes, or with the whole hands on the side of the feet. And from there, especially I grab on with the index finger and the middle finger on my big toe, because I'm not as flexible. You can do whichever you like, of course, and you can extend the right leg, the left leg, and fall to the right and to the left. Checking in with your body, how your body feels. Giving your back a little bit of a massage, being a happy baby here right now. So smiling, being a happy baby. You're doing amazing. You are doing amazing. Great. Woo. Great job. And from there, release your legs, completely. If you like to do something else before coming in Shavasana, feel free to do that. Otherwise, extend your leg, feet are facing away from each other, arms are lying by the side, close your eyes, palms are pointing up towards the sky. Great. Close your eyes and just be here for about 2 minutes, then I will get you back to your body. Just be, releasing everything. Just be. Just be.
Just be, have your eyes closed. Deepening your breath. Start to move your fingers. Start to move your toes. Have your eyes still closed. Coming back to your body. Drawing the knees in towards your belly. And shifting yourself to either the left or the right side. Coming to lie down in a side body position. So drawing your knees in and then shifting yourself to either the left or the right side. Coming to lie down on your side body. In this side body position, make it comfortable for yourself. Make this side body position comfortable for yourself. Great. Now releasing all the tension throughout your body, softening the skin of the face, softening your tongue or releasing all the tension in your tongue, your neck, your shoulders. Oh, the shoulders always are, and the arms and the elbows and the wrists and the fingers, the chest, the belly, the hips, the spine, your whole back. Release it. All the tension there is. The legs, the knees, the ankles, the heels, the toes. Great job. From there, breathe in deep to the belly, into the chest. As you're breathing out, feel how the gravity is carrying you. The earth, gravity of the earth is carrying you. Breathing in one more time. Breathing out, gravity is there for you. Gravity is allowing to do handstands and everything. And how good you did do, how good you were today in the yoga lesson. So awesome, so good. From there, breathing in, lifting yourself up by your side. Lifting yourself up by your side. Coming into a final sitting position. So breathing in, lifting yourself up by your side, coming into a final sitting position. And as soon as you're there, bring the hands in front of the heart together. Having your eyes closed. Honoring your yoga practice today. I deeply value that you take care of yourself. Bow in front of your heart. Bow in front of yourself. Namaste. The emptiness inside of me recognizes the emptiness inside of you. Release the arms by your sides,
open the eyes again and welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, I enjoyed this lesson a lot. And again, as takeaway, we have this little, the breath is a superpower. Maybe remember that. It always amuses me how you say you're not very flexible, but you do very flexible things. Marcel, I'm not very flexible, bends himself in half. Haha. Yes, agree, says Greg. Yeah, definitely. So I see myself as a little bit like on average, like with women, on average with the women. So, and especially as men, we are less flexible as women, right? So we need to either catch up a little bit. Hey, Greg! Wow, thank you so much for the biddies. I appreciate that so much. I hope you enjoyed the yoga lesson today, and I hope you could take care of yourself. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. A lot of love to you and everybody that is here. Amazing. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. You know, every assistance here with like money-wise, I try my best, or I will invest everything back into the stream, definitely. And I will try to improve it as much as I can. I know I'll try to improve also the things that we're doing. And again, if you like to, at any point, if you like to do any kind of special poses or take care of something in particular in your body, please let me know. And yeah. Thank you. Awesome. Great start into my day, says Nico. Thank you so much for being here, Nico. I value you deeply. Thank you guys so very much. Yeah, you guys, you're amazing. My name is Marcel, and we are not alone here. We have a wonderful community here. Everybody, feel free to join our Discord. But we are also not alone here right now. We have a little dragon here. The dragon is called Shawn. Shawn is here for entertainment, energy, and motivation. What do you say about that, Shawn? Guys, you're amazing. Thank you for the support. Thank you, Greg. Thank you, Nico. Thank you, Pumpkin. Everybody that's here. You guys are amazing. Flirt by Shawn. Hey, Greg, you're looking amazing right now after the yoga lesson. I love to hug you. Yeah, big hug to you. Mwah. Good. You guys, you're amazing. And next to that, yeah, join our Discord if you have any suggestions, ideas, or questions. Join our Discord. You can also ask always here in the Twitch chat. Thank you so much for your questions, your ideas, your suggestions. The wonderful suggestion from Greg yesterday that we have a little bit of a special day 300 episode. Definitely going to do that. Need to think a little bit more about that, but I'm on to it. Next to that, all these yoga lessons are uploaded. Let me just click this button here. All these yoga lessons are uploaded to YouTube. If you like to follow me on YouTube, there's the links in the chat. Feel free to check them out. Also check out our podcasts. We're doing podcasts weekly again, very, very soon. I hope here I'm getting enough candidates in that we can do the podcasts weekly. I'm really into podcasts. I'm preparing them good. So if you like to come in, ask some questions about the different topics that we have going on, you should see them down below. Primitive Rach will be the next podcast guest. We will be talking about setting realistic goals next Saturday, and then we're going like every week, kind of Friday, Saturday, Sunday, somewhere in between you have the podcast. And if you're interested, or if you have some topics that you're really interested in, let me know and I will try to figure that out. Yeah. And the yoga message didn't go through. Why did the YouTube message didn't go through? Ah, good. Okay. So cute, that Shawn voice. Yeah, I'm trying my best there, Pumpkin. I mean, Shawn tries his best there. Thank you, Pumpkin. And you guys, that's about it. I appreciate every follow, everything you can do to support me. Of course, I'm very grateful for all the monetary support, but I'm also very grateful if you're just here and maybe subscribe to me on YouTube. That's free, right? I appreciate that as well. Thank you so much. And we soon have wonderful dedicated YouTube videos coming up. So if you're having any suggestions there or ideas, let me know. And I really like to help you out, right? That's what I'm here for. What? I thought it was Shawn's voice. Yeah, it is Shawn's voice. It definitely is Shawn's voice.
What do you mean? That's my voice, man. What do you mean? Yeah, I'm Shawn, the dragon, guys. Water dragon. I like water more than fire, so I decided I go with water. Yeah.
So guys, that's about it. You're amazing, and we are going to rate somebody right now. I wish you a wonderful rest of the day wherever you are in this world. We have Greg here from Australia, we have Nico here from Switzerland, we have Pumpkin here from London, or next to London, I'm never really sure. And Hydration Dragon, definitely. And yeah, we're going to end it right here, right now. Thank you for being here, and we are going to rate somebody. Are you ready? Ready to rate and send some love to somebody else. Thank you for everybody who's been here. Amazing. Taking care of yourself is really good. You know, I really honor that deeply. Good. We need to pay back to somebody. We need to pay back to Big CJ Worth right now. Big CJ Worth is somebody who rated me before. Hey Lee, yeah, you got in late. This is just the ending. Welcome in, Lee. Hope you're doing great. Lee is also a streamer here. If you like to check him out, he also streams some yoga and some meditation. So check him out, connect with him, and if you're into that. And we are going to Big CJ Worth. He's a trainer for like the American football, right? And yeah, let's see what he does today, and send him a lot of love. Right now, I hope, yeah, I wrote it right. And send him a lot of love. We are always rating this with the same kind of words here. So put in your favorite emote, then write rating with love, and spam him with this. Yeah, big hug to everybody of you. A lot of love to everybody to you. Have a wonderful rest of the day wherever you are in the world. We are connected all over the world together. It's so amazing. And with that said, let's send some love to Big CJ Worth right now. Bye you guys, see you soon. Tomorrow we're on again. Some more yoga. Of course, every day some more yoga. See you soon. Bye. You're amazing. I'm happy.
Yay!
Oh, snaps. What? These people is coming all over it. What's going on? Marcel, how we doing? Everyone from Marcel, welcome to the lab. We out here trying to chisel create monster. I'm just finishing up my chest workout right now. Just finished up. We're out some biceps at the moment. Try to do a little biceps after each workout every night. Appreciate all that love. Welcome. So, all you welcome in here. We out here trying to create a monster right here. So, here we are. Here's my little monster. Try to create that little guy right there. We out here trying to create a little monster. Welcome, y'all. Welcome. Hey, man. Hey, Nico, how we doing? Welcome, Nanda. We out here trying to create a little